Hi, I'm Sorcha Browne. I'm Assistant Lecturer in Maths Education in Marino Institute of Education. The benefits for students of taking part in the ESB Science Blast are endless, in my opinion. Every student has a completely different experience, and every student leaves the Science Blast having benefited in a slightly different way. There are those students that go in and they see themselves as a science person or as a maths person, and this is their moment. And they get to show what they can do after months of work. But there's also those students who have never seen themselves as a maths or science person, and this is their chance to explore something new or to connect maths, science and technology and engineering with an area that they're already interested in. There are students that leave the Science Blast who have developed and practiced communication skills that something like this allowed them to do in a way that they maybe have not been able to do before. STEM learning is hugely important in primary school because, as with anything in education, early intervention is key. When we look at STEM learning, we think about inquiry-based learning, and how we learn as humans is through inquiry. If you look at a toddler, how they learn to do things is by picking things up, by feeling them, by moving them. Unfortunately, sometimes you learn that you shouldn't touch something as hot because it burns you. This is inquiry-based learning. This is how humans learn. Learning is inherently social, and it's inherently about trying things out, reassessing how they went, and then embedding that kind of moment, that aha moment in your mind. Inquiry-based learning and STEM-based learning allows this to happen through all subjects. We're going away from this kind of transactional idea of learning. I, the teacher, give you, the student, information. You hold it for as long as possible and then spill it out in an exam, to giving students experiences that they can transfer later on in life, regardless of what they want to pursue. The cross-curricular possibilities of a STEM investigation are endless. I mean, at the heart of STEM is integration. The reason why STEM was created was to stop seeing subjects as singular entities and to start seeing them as things that are connected to each other. And the whole STEM experience involves not just looking at science, technology and maths education, but also looking at the possibilities for exploring these areas within other subjects. Maths is hugely important in a STEM investigation, and often people see maths as something that supports STEM, but actually the relationship there is a lot more reciprocal. So yes, STEM gives context to maths. So when children are exploring an area in a science investigation or through inquiry-based learning, yes, they are using maths in context, but also maths is a tool that helps them to understand areas. So the relationship between maths and STEM is reciprocal. Although maths can support STEM investigations and STEM understanding, STEM also supports maths understanding, so it contextualises everything that children are learning.